go. Breastfeeding problems.
We are the Reed family. I'm James Reed, the patriarch. This is Courtney Reed, my wife. We have a 13-year-old daughter, Janiyah Boyd, and this is little Jamie Reed here. She's super excited about her baby brother, Maxwell.
I was driving my mother home, and I started to feel like a weird feeling, and I figured something wasn't right, but I was like, maybe it's gas or something. So on my way home, which was all within maybe 2 hours after I left the doctor's office, just a normal visit, and my water broke. So I drove to the house. Luckily, I was just a few minutes away when it happened, and told my husband that something wasn't right. I needed to go to the emergency room. And by the time we got to the emergency room, I had more fluid leakage and blood. It got worse. So they had to transport me over to Norton's downtown from Baptist Health Fluid. And that's where they found out that my placenta had completely ruptured. So at that point, there was no nutrition, nothing going from me to the baby. So I had to have an emergency C-section, which was pretty scary.
Very
scary. Because it was emergency, like they had to do it right away. So I had to be put to sleep. James wasn't able to come back. Nobody was allowed back with me. And I mean, at 25 weeks, 15 weeks to go, it's pretty scary because a baby doesn't have pretty much anything developed. So Max is expected to be in the NICU until my due date, which was August 27th. But he has to be able to breathe 100% on his own, which is something he's not able to do right now from the underdeveloped lungs from being a preemie. His hemoglobin levels have to come up, which is something he's also having a problem with right now. So he's had 4 blood transfusions within the last 10 days. He has a moderate to large size hole in his heart called a PDA, which is kind of causing the issues with the oxygen in the blood.
The holes in the middle, so the unoxygenated side gets mixed with the oxygenated side, so then you get less oxygenated blood running through the body.
That's what we're looking forward to, just him getting well overall so he can come home and we can all be a big happy family.
Max has been in the NICU for 10 days now. We can't hold him yet. The most we can do is So Max has been in the NICU for 10 days now. We can't hold him. The most we've been able to do is reach in, hold a foot, hold a hand. We go up there every day, usually for an hour to 3 hours. It's hard to spend much more time than that up there because, we got Nia to take care of and we've got Jamie here. And it's really hard on Jamie because she doesn't understand why we have to go to the hospital and why Max isn't home. She still thinks Max is in Courtney's belly. Every time we ask her, that's what she says, in Mama's belly. We heard about the nursery project through our friend Megan. I texted her and her husband Josh that the baby had come. I had to text Megan as well because when I text Josh, he was like, "Oh yay, congratulations!" And then Megan was like, "Josh, the baby's super early. This isn't a yay, congratulations thing. It's more of a, oh my gosh, is everything okay kind of thing."
We didn't necessarily need a nursery, but once we were told, that it's more to it, then I'm like, okay, that sounds good. I'm on board. And I hear you. The Lord's talking to me. I hear you. He's trying to tell me, let people help. You've got a lot on your plate. There's people that want to help. This is what you need. You need the support. So let it happen.